Most people think that renovation mistakes happen because of bad contractors. But honestly, the biggest renovation disasters usually begin long before constructions even starts. They begin with rush decisions, poor planning, trends obsession, unrealistic expectations, and people renovating emotionally instead of intelligently. That's why today we are talking about the rules you absolutely follow before renovating your home. Because renovation is not just about making a home prettier, it's about improving the way you live. And if you ignore the fundamentals, you can easily spend tens of thousands of dollars creating a house that still feels stressful, uncomfortable, and outdated. Or worse, emotionally empty. I have seen people destroy beautiful homes by chasing trends. I have seen expensive renovations make spaces feel smaller. And I have seen kitchens that looked amazing online but became frustrating to use every single day. And the scary part, most of these mistakes are completely avoidable. So, before you break walls, order marbles, replace furniture, or start copying luxury homes from social media, watch this video carefully because these renovation rules can save you money, stress, and years of regret. So, if you are ready, let's begin. Number 1. Stop renovating without understanding how you actually live. This is the biggest mistake people make. They renovate based on fantasy lifestyles instead of real lifestyles. They copy giant open kitchens but never cook. They install massive dining tables but rarely host guests. They create minimalist spaces while having kids, pets, and chaotic daily routines. And eventually, the home starts fighting against their life instead of supporting it. Good renovation begins with honesty. You need to study your habits before making design decisions. Ask yourself, where do you naturally spend time? What frustrates you daily? What feels uncomfortable? And what do you actually need more of? And my suggestion, list them all one by one. Of course, sit with your wife or husband, check item by item, storage, better lighting, privacy, comfort, quietness, and functionality. A beautiful home that doesn't support your real life will never feel luxurious. Unfortunately, it will only feel staged. Number 2. Never start renovation without a lighting plan. Lighting is one of the most ignored parts of renovation, and yet it changes everything. You can have expensive flooring, luxury furniture, and stunning materials. But if your lighting is bad, the entire home feels old instantly. Most people think lighting means choosing decorative fixtures. Absolutely no. Lighting is about atmosphere. Before renovation starts, you need to think about natural light, artificial light, warmth, layering, and mood. Where will table lamps go? Where do you need indirect lighting? Do you need wall lights, dimmer systems, and accent lighting? And please stop using cold white LEDs everywhere. I told this several times in my previous videos. Warm lighting completely transforms how materials, furnitures, and textures feel emotionally. Good lighting makes average interiors looks expensive. Bad lighting destroy even expensive interiors. Number 3. Don't ignore furniture layout before construction. This is critical. Many people renovate first and think about furniture later. Unfortunately, this is a huge mistake. You should already know approximately where furniture will go before renovation even begins. Because furniture layout affects electrical planning, lighting placement, walkways, TV positioning, power outlets, ceiling design, and air conditioning directions. As a summary, it affects everything. And during my site visits for my customers, I have seen beautiful homes destroyed because nobody thought about circulation properly. Massive coffee tables blocking movement, sofas too large for the room, dining chairs crashing into walls. A home should flow naturally. People should move comfortably without feeling trapped by furniture. Good design is not only visual, it's physical. Number 4. Stop making everything open concept automatically. Open concept is not always better. These trends became so popular that people started removing walls without understanding the reason. But sometimes walls are useful. They create privacy, acoustic separation, storage opportunities, and emotional comfort. Not every family needs one giant open space where the kitchen, dining room, living room, television noise, cooking smells, and clutter all exist together. Sometimes partially separated spaces actually feels calmer and more luxurious. The goal is balance, not blindly following trends. Number 5. Never underestimate storage. Clutter destroys interiors faster than almost anything else. And most clutter problems begin during renovation because people underestimate how much storage they actually need. Then, months later, unfortunately, everything sits outside. Shoes everywhere, kitchen appliances everywhere, random items everywhere. And suddenly, the expensive renovation starts feeling chaotic. Luxury homes are not magically cleaner. They simply hide visual noise much better. That's why smart storage matters. Closed cabinets, hidden organization, functional wardrobes, and practical kitchen planning. A calm home is visually well organized home. Number 6. Stop designing only for social media. This is becoming a massive problem. People renovating homes for photos instead of for living. Everything becomes about trends, aesthetics, and online validation. But real life is different from Instagram. That trendy white buckled sofa might look amazing online, but maybe it's terrible for your lifestyle. That all white kitchen may photograph beautifully, but maybe it stresses you every single day because it constantly looks dirty. That open shelving trend looks great in photos, feels exhausting in reality. Social media shows moments, but you have to live in the space permanently. Believe me, that's the huge difference. The best homes are not the ones that get most likes. They are the ones that still feel beautiful 5 years later. Number 7. Don't overspend on the wrong things. Not everything deserves equal budget. Some elements dramatically affect how a home feels. Others barely matter. Spend money where people emotionally experience the space. Lighting, comfortable seating, flooring quality, curtains, kitchen functionality, and custom storage. Meanwhile, many people overspend on decorative things. Nobody notices that after 2 weeks. You don't need expensive everything. You need intelligent priorities. That's how sophisticated homes created. Number 8. Stop ignoring ceiling and curtains height. Low looking ceilings instantly cheapen interiors. And many people accidentally create this problem by themselves. Bad curtain placement, heavy ceiling design, wrong proportions. Curtains should usually be mounted higher and wider than the window frame. This visually stretches the room. Also avoid overcrowded ceiling design unless the architecture truly supports it. Sometimes simple ceilings feel far more elegant and modern, especially with good indirect lighting. Number 9. Don't renovate every room the same way. Some homes feel emotionally flat because every room looks identical. Same color, same furniture style, same mood everywhere. Luxury homes usually have variation. Not chaos, but variation. A cozy, darker TV room, a brighter, calm bedroom, and a warmer dining area. Different emotional experiences working together naturally. And that creates richness. A home should feel layered, not repetitive. Number 10. Stop forgetting about acoustics. Nobody talks about this enough. Bad acoustics ruin homes emotionally. Echoing spaces feel cold and uncomfortable, especially in overly minimal interiors with too many hard surfaces. Stone floors, glass, concrete, no curtains, and no rugs. And suddenly the home sounds harsh. Soft materials matter. Curtains, rugs, fabric seatings, and textured surfaces. Luxury is not only visual, it's sensory. Number 11. Stop choosing trends over timelessness. This one is important. Trends move faster than renovations. And if your entire home is based on temporary aesthetics, it will age quickly. People regret trend based renovations constantly because trends create emotional excitements temporarily. But timeless design creates long term peace. Timeless interiors focus on proportion, comfort, warmth, natural materials, balanced colors, and layered textures. Of course, not only viral aesthetics. Before choosing something trendy, ask yourself, do I genuinely love this? Or am I just seeing it everywhere online? Believe me, that question alone can save you thousands. Number 12. Don't renovate too fast. One of the biggest renovation mistakes people make has nothing to do with bad taste. It's speed. People move into a new home, get excited, and immediately start changing everything. New flooring, new kitchen, new layout, and new furniture. And in this moment, it feels productive, like progress. But excitement is a terrible interior designer because the truth is, you don't fully understand a home on day one. You understand it by living it. You notice where the natural light actually lands in the morning. You notice which spaces you naturally gravitate toward. You notice the corners you ignore, the storage you are missing, the routines that frustrate you every single day. And those observations are incredibly valuable because good interiors are not built around impulse. They are built around real life. That's why the smartest homeowners are rarely the faster decision makers. They pause, they observe, they let the home reveal its problems first. Great homes evolve intentionally. They aren't rushed together in one emotional weekend of Pinterest inspiration. And of course, panic buying decisions. So, before you renovate too quickly, live in the space first. Pay attention to your habits. Observe your frustrations carefully. Because the homes that feel the best designs are usually designed slowly, with clarity instead of excitement. Number 13. Stop trying to impress other people. This is the final and most important rule. Too many people renovate homes for guests, trends, or social media, not for themselves. And eventually, the home stops feeling personal. Real luxury is emotional comfort. It's walking into your home and feeling calm, feeling supported, feeling peace. Not feeling like you are living inside a showroom, trying to impress strangers. The best interiors reflect real people, real life, real personality. That's why timeless homes always feel warmer than trendy ones, because they prioritize human experience over visual performance. So let's wrap it up. Before renovating your home, remember this. A successful renovations is not the one that looks most expensive. It's the one that improves your daily life the most. The one that feels peaceful, functional, and intentional. Because good design is not about copying luxury. It's about understanding yourself. And honestly, that's what separates beautiful homes from meaningful homes. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe to the Designerist for more renovation psychology and designer advice that actually changes your home how it feels. And now I want to hear from you. What's the biggest renovation mistakes people make today? Is it bad lighting, trend obsessions, poor layouts, or fake luxury materials? Or maybe something even worse? Please let me know in the comments. See you in the next video. Until then, please stay safe.